What's going on, guys? I'm here with the Blade 70S. Did an unboxing already on this a long time ago when I first started the channel, and it didn't really get too many views. Had a lot less subscribers then, but I just wanted to do a little recap on it because this here is one of the best products that I've ever bought from a hobby store. It was affordable, super affordable. It came out to $70, I think. Maybe no, maybe less, 65 because it was $60 new, and with taxes like 67. I don't know why hobby shops are always expensive when their taxes are amazing, but it was affordable. It's not too expensive. I mean, you are going to the hobby shop, so it's going to be a little pricey. You can buy this on Amazon. It's a really good seller on Amazon too. Um, could you believe that when I bought this, I didn't even know how to fly really at all. I was just learning to fly a 3 channel helicopter, and I went and grabbed one of these, and I learned how to fly it. But from flying cheap drones, I kind of was able to stabilize and fly this correctly without damaging it. And not to mention, it was very friendly to beginners, but not too friendly, because it's a 4 channel, and if you have no idea what you're doing, you're gonna crash. There's no doubt about it. I actually crashed quite a few times where I broke the little pegs inside. So let's go ahead and just open this up, and I'll do a little recap here on what you get in the box here. And possibly I want to do a little flight video too. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this like here. Alright, so you get a really nice manual, very detailed. And I believe there's even some information here about a battery. So your battery charger and your battery information are there, really thorough. So you have to read this. You have to read it. Okay, so we turn this way around. All right, there it is. And this is where it lives because I have so many things. I can't have everything just out. So this is where it lives. It's in its home. We'll go over what you get. You get a pair of spare propellers. And over here, you get your battery and your charger. Just pops in like this, upside down, like that. Really, really nice and small. Put that right there. We'll pull up the helicopter and we'll just set it aside here. And we'll go underneath where I will lift this. And you will see the transmitter here, which isn't too bad, guys. For a ready to fly, it's pretty good considering how horrible they're getting with these transmitters. They're becoming thinner. They're becoming absolutely childish small. And when they're not too small, they're just as big as this, but made with extremely thin plastic, and they feel totally light. They have no balance because they're so light. So this isn't really bad, guys. And it does come with batteries. This is a ready to fly product. So if you purchase this, you will be able to fly this almost immediately. It comes with the batteries. 4 AA's are right here when you purchase it. So your transmitter's pretty easy, guys. There's nothing fancy about it. You got your trims here, 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 and here. You got your up and down motion, and over here you got it all directions. So that's how you know it's 4 channel, and it moves all around. So it feels really good. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel as horrible. I got some cheap AA's in there. So, because I don't like flying, like I told you guys, I don't like flying with rechargeables. It lowers down the volts. So now let's look at the helicopter. So, and I like this. I really like that a lot. And that. So you hang your lanyard on there, and if the helicopter's out of control or something, you can immediately just drop this right out of your hands and grab the helicopter. I've been in situations like that. So for newbies, you might want to tie this around your neck. So when your helicopter is either going to go into something or get into some sort of trouble, and it's like within hands, you know, you can grab it hands length. Um, you might want to just use the lanyard, drop this, and grab the helicopter before it gets destroyed. So I really like that about it. Now here is the helicopter itself. Let's see what I can do here. All right, so here's the helicopter, very well built. I thought this was, in the first video, I said this was made out of aluminum, and I was wrong, guys. This is made out of some sort of like carbon fiber. We got our rear motor over here. Not everything's brushed, and that's not a big deal because these brushed motors here are pretty easy to install. Well, not super easy, but they're at least repairable. I think when this burns out, I think you can just buy this whole tail boom again and you're good to go, so you don't have to replace it. And we got our other little motors here, which you will have to replace if they burn out. I have a new battery on there, so I have a newer, better battery. But the only thing, guys, I noticed, see this wire right here? See how long that is? And that is a no-no on this helicopter. If this wire is longer than this, you'll get less flight time. So the longer this wire is, the shorter flight time you're going to get. So make sure you guys know that, those that want to know about how do you do the mod. Oh, tell me how to mod it and I'll do it. That's why I really don't tell anyone, because if you add extra wire here, so you don't have to take off the canopy, and I will even show you an example so you understand. All right, so if you don't feel like taking off the canopy, I made this. And this would go into here, and then I can just plug the battery in here, and I don't have to take the canopy. But there's a downside to that. Because I added more wire, it gives me less flight time. And I'm talking about, it will knock it down by 3 minutes. So not really too good of a mod. Not even a mod at all. More like you're just ruining it. So I can't really recommend that. But if you can do it somehow with the lowest wire you can use, or maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I tried it with thicker wire, it got worse. I tried it with thinner wire and it got better. I tried it like using the less wire I can use, and you know, it got better. So that's what I learned with it. Thicker wire was just horrible. It took away all the flight time. So now that we're done with this, we'll leave that over there. We'll go ahead and this is where you plug the battery in here, right there. And this is an empty channel, so you can install something there. Trying to see if I forgot anything. Yeah, I did. These are the pegs that I broke, guys. See these pegs right here? This is where the canopy holds. And every time, somehow, these pegs, they pull out. You know what? I'm not even going to pull it out. But believe me, they pull out. And they're not that difficult to pull up. You get a little pair of needle nose and just pull them out. Easy. But this is how this canopy installs with this. So when this thing fell multiple times, it just kept falling this way. And I told you I was a rookie, so I had no idea how to fly. So I went through the extras. I think they gave me 2 extra, and I went through those immediately, and I had to go to the hobby shop. And when I did, I bought some, and it gave me a little bag of those and some little plastic arms here, I guess, to hold the servo wire and everything, or see, like these right there. They kind of buckle things together like those 3-channel helicopters. So it gives you extra of those too. So you might want to get that. It's only about $6, and it comes with a little bag of these pegs here. And after that, you're you don't have to worry about it falling and breaking so much, because you'll learn how to fly before you run out of pegs in that bag. It comes with quite a few. So here's the body. Not bad. It looks really nice too. I like the yellow. It looks aggressive in the sky, you know. It's really nice to see. So it has these little rubbers around here, and that's how those pegs go on. So now I kind of want to do a little flight video, you know, just right here in the house real quick, just to see what's going on with this helicopter. Since it's been a while, I was just digging around and I found it, and I said, well, I'll just do a little recap. So let me just go ahead and button all this up. One more thing that I forgot to say. This helicopter tends to fly like this. Like this. It just flies crooked in the air. I don't know why. So I put the battery more to this side, and it kind of evens it out. So if you guys, just letting you know, just in case you want to try that, see if it works for you like the way it works for me. So let me go ahead and put this canopy on. Alright, so the canopy's on. It's all connected. This has safe technology, so if you accidentally bump this, you don't need to worry about it going crazy. So really good. So you would have to hold this, I think this way, and the light will blink, and then it should respond to it. Maybe it's this way, but we'll go test that right now. Alright guys, so I'm in the living room where I'm gonna attempt to fly it in the house after it's been quite some time since I've flown. I'll try to turn on the lights in here to make it a little more bright so you guys can see what's going on. This is probably going to scare the cats, and the cats cannot get in front of this. This will hurt them, so I got to make sure they stay away from there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this hat cam on. No, you can't come over here. Go over there. Go. Yes, you just want to be in the way right when I'm filming. Alright, so I'm going to put this on. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to try to unlock it. There it is. Very good flyer. Let me go on this side so you guys can see it's probably messing with the white balance. It just flies really good. It has a fast mode. Now it'll fly faster. You see the way it flies forward kind of aggressively. Very good flyer. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, guys, because it's been such a while since I've flown this. But it flies exactly like a drone, but it's a lot more sensitive. It's just a really awesome helicopter and very fun to fly. A lot more funner than a drone, because this, you really do have to have a little bit more better flight skills. And because of that, that's what makes it so much funner. You got to know how to handle it right. I'm not saying that I'm some sort of pro, because believe me, I'm not a pro. But you have to have some sort of flight skills when flying this, a little bit of flight time skills, because it's very sensitive. It's not like a drone, where a drone just kind of stays stable. It kind of drifts. You know, it's a helicopter. But it's a very good helicopter. This is like the best 60 bucks I've ever spent. And you know, even when I'm flying outside, people can tell that it's not a kid's toy right away because of how fast it flies. And I guess just the way it looks as well. They know that it's some sort of hobby grade helicopter. So it just looks good, guys. and it flies really good, just really good. Wait one moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys, but I got interrupted. So I guess we can go ahead and keep flying a little bit more. This guy seems to be very impressed by it, but like I said, this will hurt a cat, so I ain't trying to hurt the cat, you know? Let me put this back on. Grab the transmitter, hold the safety. There it is. Bring it up, stabilize it. And it's got like a built-in gyro, so it really holds its own. So for cases of wind, it really holds its own. I mean, I'm not telling you can fly it in the wind, but if it's like gust of wind every now and then, it can be rocked around and it'll hold its own. I think my battery's dying already. But I really don't think it was a really great idea to mess with the battery. The wires are kind of long, and because of that I get even less flight time. So just stick with the real battery. Just buy another one. Buy another one of the same battery. Don't try to get a better battery, because the wiring is just different, and it's gonna take from your time. Because I'm almost certain when that light is blinking like that, it's letting me know it's dead, it's dying. Let me turn this way. Sorry about that, guys. I know the white balance isn't good on this camera. Very easy to just stabilize. Just very easy. It's very easy to land. You could hear it. It makes noise, but not a lot of noise. If I was flying a drone in here, those cats would be gone because the drones are loud. So this thing is not very loud. Yep, and that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and land this in. Take it in for a landing. Right there. So that's the Blade 70S, guys. Really awesome helicopter for 60 bucks. You can hear the gyros working. Not bad. So thanks a lot for watching, guys.